Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is what we do, chit-chatting. We get those who matter when it comes to sports development. And today, we are throwing our lenses on COESA again. Remember, 2 years ago and a couple of years back, they passed through to tell us what they were up to. And it was beautiful. So the Colleges of Education Sports Association, they are at it again. So what is new? What are we to expect? What are the surprise packages in this year's event? And this year you have a very, very beautiful theme, and I want to really try and then see if I can, through them, elucidate the rationale for choosing this particular subject. And again, why all the big men, when it comes to sports education, are eager and are focusing on this particular event. So let me quickly introduce my guest. And for 2 years now, I haven't seen them. So maybe they've changed their name. Maybe they've upgraded and done something else. So that I don't do any mistake, let me give them the platform like I do every day for them to introduce themselves, and then we'll continue. So to my immediate left is the evergreen, but he's in a yellow cap. So most welcome.
Thank you very much, Theo.
And then tell us today in this seat, your name and then your role.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Very Reverend Dr. Ntsi Asamoah, the president of COESA, and also vice president of PRINCOF. When I say PRINCOF, I'm talking about Conference of Principals of Colleges of Education in Ghana, and also the principal of Ofinso College of Education.
Great. So big. Wow. The portfolio is big. And then next to him, the hardworking. So you also do me a favor, tell me.
Yes, I am Bismark Tsorhe, the technical chairman of COESA National.
Technical chairman. So you cross the T's and dot the I's, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if everything will work from your department.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Great. So it's going to happen, and so now let's start on this premise. Let me go with technical so that I come to the big man himself.
That's okay.
Technical, when we say COESA, Colleges of Sports Education, whatever, COESA, what really do you guys stand for? What really is it that you do?
Thank you very much. We stand for discipline, dedication, and excellence in everything that we do. As teacher trainees are going to participate in national sports or zonal sports, and as you are aware, teachers, we are role model. We expect them to demonstrate some of these soft skills, core values, so that once they demonstrate them, they'll be able to impact them as well into our teacher trainees, into our students. Sorry.
Great. So the main thing, it's about the teacher that will impact into the students.
Yes, please.
So the thing is about the teachers.
The teachers.
Great. Okay. Also, I am with you now.
Yes, sir.
Now, we've seen this event taking place every year or every edition. We see something new This year, let's talk about the theme you guys have selected. Why did you choose it? And then the timeliness of this particular one.
Thank you. For the theme for this year, the 12th edition of COESA Games, is promoting national unity and excellence through sports, the role of teacher trainees. And just as my technical chair said, we need to imbibe in our students that kind of integrity, self-discipline, all these things. And through sports, we all know that sports has broken barriers of tribe, language, and even social class. So we think that we need to unite as a nation. You need to unite as colleges of education. And while we expose our students to sporting activities, when they go to their various classrooms, they also give the children the needed support. So through sports, the entire nation will be developed. That's why we have chosen this theme, that we need to have national unity through sports. And the role the teacher trainees and those of us in the College of Education, we need to play to make this happen.
Great. Wow. If I'm supposed to do like the way I've been doing the normal way, then meaning that from your research and everything, there has been a gap in terms of the word unity.
Yeah.
Is it your normal disorganization, the normal self-centeredness, that there is no one direction that all teachers are moving? The reason this time you want to use your sports and everything to let them understand that we need to go one path. Is that the picture we are painting? Or there is this southern zone doing their own thing, northern zone doing their own thing, central doing their own thing? That's the reason you want everybody to do the same thing at the same time. Is that what led to this one? Or there is more to it?
Partly you are right. You see, we are about 46 colleges of education with various campuses doing our own things, the way we train our students, curriculum, everything. So from time to time, we need to gather at a point so that through sports activities, we can let everybody, wherever campuses, wherever they are, know that we are common people with a common destiny. And if you bring our students together and they see the essence in unity, they will go out there and also imbibe this in our children, those in the basic school. So the whole nation will need unity. Even after election, everybody is talking about unity, yes. And one of the disciplines that can bring all of us together is through sports. And that's why we have given this team to our DCS.
So in terms of the technical arrangement and stuff like that, how many disciplines are we looking at?
You're looking at 7 of all.
Can you run us through normal football?
Handball. I didn't want to mention football first. Handball, football, table tennis, netball, athletics, and cross country, please.
So let's go netball,
volleyball, table tennis, soccer, athletics, and cross country.
Okay. Yes. So in all these disciplines, the other ones that are there, are they the main ones that are being featured, and there will be side attractions, or is purely for these ones that you want to push?
It's surely for these ones. Yes, please.
Okay. So in terms of the records, first 11 editions, which of the colleges or which of the zones have been really dominating and making sure that it is their property?
In fact, ASBA has been dominating. Ashanti Brown Hafo. And coincidentally, the president comes from ASBA. But the unfortunate thing was last year they hosted, but they couldn't become first. St. West, the host, was first. And so we don't know what is going to happen in the 12th edition. Now that they are hosting, whether they will defend they are defending champion, or ASBA will take it from them. But ASBA has been dominating.
So for the cross country, I know your strength will be in the soccer, the volley, but the cross country, have you?
For the cross country, normally the Volta in the north.
They have been dominating.
Yes.
So you don't
this year, well, I'm here for all of them, so I don't want to single ASBA. Yes. I know all the zones are prepared very well, and we're going to see a mecca and a special, amazing event at Kipus come 1st to 8th October.
So for the table tennis and then for the handball.
The handball, Volta has been dominating. The handball. When it comes to table tennis, IGA and Ashanti have been dominating. Okay, so on our screens, when you even see the teaser they have, it looks exciting. Let's go and then have a feel of this more and come back, and then our bosses will tell us more, and then we run away from the studio. So, let's enjoy some of the background sound and then how they are saying it.
2025 Festival date 3rd October to 7th October 2025. Guest of honor, Chairman, Minister of Education, Honorable Haruna Idrisu. Guest speaker, Minister of Sports and Recreation, Honorable Kofi Adams. Prinkoff President, Professor Samuel Awinkene Atintono. COESA President, Reverend Dr. Ntsi Asamoah. Technical Chairman, Mr. Bismark Tsorhe, and supported by 46 principals of colleges of education. Which zone becomes the champion of the 12th Biennial National Sports Festival? Is it going to be the defending champions, St. West or ASBA, North, IGA or Voti? at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. All heads of colleges of education will be there. Come, let's promote national unity and excellence through sports, the role of teacher trainees.
So you've heard it. The excitement has already started building up. Let's look at the gender stuff. All the games you are going to have, there will be men and women. So in the women's domain, I want to come there.
You want to see the zone that has
the zone that's dominating the women.
Normally it's ASBA as well. As I said earlier, that ASBA has been dominating the games. They go most of the times men and women. And normally the zone that wins the overall normally goes with the women because we use the total number of gold medals to determine the overall. So last year, for instance, the St. West, they went with almost men and women. Yes.
Okay. So now, you've heard the two. So let the surprises flow. Let this time all the winners and previous winners and those that have now become the sole winners understand that sharing is caring. So it is your turn. So you have to come and take it. So as for team, Reverend, let's look at this.
Yes, sir.
11th edition. This we are getting to the 12th. In terms of the positives that you've chalked, that you can sit here and share some, which ones easily comes into mind and say, okay, these athletes, these teacher trainees, when they did this, and through that, the schools. Tell me some of the positives.
Oh, the positives are some of our trainees who excel through our games. I think it will be the previous games. Some are now in the universities pursuing further courses in sports and recreation, which is very, very key. So we need people who are becoming national coaches and technical people who man the various teams. So it's very, very important. Those who are taken to the universities are people who have gotten that preparatory guidance through our sports. So they are there. More so, there are some teachers who are in various districts serving as district sports coordinators, leading their teams from various schools to compete in various districts. And we think it's a key thing. One major thing that we see as a gap is that after our games, we don't get our students being maybe admitted into the national teams, like say the Black Stars or the Junior Black Stars or even other sporting disciplines. So this year, it's the entire Prinkoff and the technical team have decided that we'll bring more coaches, national coaches, to come and scout. Yes, and see that we have that potential, so they can also at least groom them to be fielded in various national teams. So this year, that is our main focus, and we pray that it will come true, so that our people will get there. Another point is also we are thinking if we can have that collaboration with colleges for education in Nigeria, just to boost our athletes, their morale. So maybe we'll have that exchange program. There are a lot of colleges for education. So Prinkoff is liaising with our colleagues in Nigeria, so that from these games we can select a team, compete for them, and then by so doing, that sub-regional integration will also be achieved. Wow. So we have a lot of things to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
When coming to the studio, we all heard yesterday what UDS did. The whole of Africa. It has never happened before. So let me take your thoughts on it. What do you say to UDS?
Oh.
Because the coach.
Yes, we have to say congratulations to them.
Yeah.
And if you listen to what people are saying, it means that they are even saying a lot of them should be called into the National Blaster, because the commitment they've shown and what they did, it means Ghana is the world best. If we are able to defeat
and it's the first time an African team. Yeah. Any day they go, they finish at group stage.
Yes.
Nobody has even gone beyond the group stage, let alone through quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals, and winning it.
Yes.
And the drama at the end, they were down at 17, under less than 1 minute. And then after extra time, they win.
So marvelous.
Yes. 93rd
So,
minutes
at
that
least,
they scored the equalizer.
Yeah.
And 120-something minutes they scored the winning goal.
And it falls in line with what you are doing, teacher trainees. And I know Mr. Tanko.
Yeah.
He's a teacher.
Yes.
And he's the coach.
The coach.
So meaning
well.
that if indeed a little bit of attention is there for all the disciplines.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we talk about the sporting disciplines, select them, then we only look at the football team. So we are expecting the GFA to bring their coaches. But we have the volleyball teams there. Their federation is there. The leaders must come.
Yes.
To come and appreciate the effort you are putting in because you are sustaining the sport. And then the other ones. So maybe going forward, maybe you can extend an open invitation to all the federation heads, those whose disciplines are being practiced.
We have
so
indeed done that. So,
so that they should come and then come and have a feel of it.
Almighty Mr. Bawa Fuseni will be there for the athletics when he comes back from Tokyo.
He's back.
Yes.
I met him. He's back. He's in town. So I know he will be there.
He will be there.
The games are starting from the 3rd. Right?
Yes.
From the 3rd at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium.
Yes, please.
Route. So for viewers watching and people who want to just come and have a feel of it, are you charging at the gates?
No, free.
Free.
We are promoting national unity,
So,
and excellence through sports. So we want people to come and see how united the principals, the staff, and the students are. So that when they go home, they go and do the same. And if teachers are united and they impact unity in their students, then we shall have peace in this country. The most important resource is peace. It is when it is taken from you, that is when you know its importance. So the unity is to foster peace in the nation because we are hearing a number of conflicts in Ghana and also outside the country. That is one of the philosophy behind choosing this particular team.
Great. We will check out from the studio in just a jiffy.
Yes.
I know there are so many things you do behind the scenes. Everything that you do at the end of the day rests on resources. And so, how are you funding this? How are you getting resources to do this? And if somebody is watching and says that, oh, although it's at the 11th hour, we want to get closer, how they get closer? So that moving forward, there can be a partnership for support and other things.
Thank you, Theo. At the moment, it's Sprinkoff own sponsorship through the meager sports fee our students pay in the colleges, that we bring them together through Sprinkoff, our president, Professor Achintun, who is the Sprinkoff president, and all the principals. We use that money to sponsor this. Sometimes we ask for sponsorship, but we don't get.
We don't really
yes,
get,
that is why we want to appeal to especially the government through Ministry of Sports, the Ministry of Education, and all sports enthusiasts, that College of Education is doing very well in terms of sports, but we lack sponsorship. So they should come to our aid, help us so that we groom the people that the nation needs to develop the younger ones. So we appeal to everybody, and our doors are open.
Now that Mr. Kofi Adams will come, I know him.
Yes, good.
Yeah, he's watching us now.
Yes.
Honorable. Honorable Kofi Adams, you understand. So when he comes,
he's coming. Together with the minister.
Some of us in sports, we have realized that much attention has not been paid to school sports these days, and that is contributing to the falling standard of the national.
So repeat
sports.
it again. Repeat it again.
Much attention is not being given to school sports. If you go back to the colonial time,
the good old days, your time.
Yes, you even hear the 9th principle of Gogisberg. Organized games should form part of school life, and that is what some of us believe made Ghana to be the first African country to have taken the trophy for 4 times since 1982. And so when you shift attention from school sports to anything else, national sports can never be developed because our children are in the schools. So we are appealing to everybody in authority that we should change our mindset from today and pay attention to school sports from the basic level to the university level. That is the only way we can bring Ghana's situation in terms of sports to its normalcy.
Thank you very much, big man. I wish we had more time to delve into it more, but the ending is as sweet as the beginning. Yes. So it's all about going back to our roots and doing the right things. Let's do more sports, so that at the end of the day, the children becomes healthier. Everything about school becomes exciting. No boring days, because there's always PE, there's always activity elsewhere, and we do it. And so we wish you all the best. Our cameras will be there at Cape Coast.
Yes, please.
And we see how it will go. Wishing all the teams and all the colleges the very best. And I hope you strike a good balance with Mr. Kofi Adams.
Yes.
Because now that we have recreation as part of it, there are so many things that COESA can do, liaising with the ministry to revive whatever has been left dormant. And then we see how it goes. Thank you very much for your time. And then when we return, we just pass through, because our brother who is organizing the mountain bike event is saying he will just give us a word or two about this upcoming event, why you should join them in biking. Stay with us. We'll be right back.